with Give Me 50 and She's in Flight. Artie Nana, Kath and Max Swede. Over on the inside of the second line there is Mr. Hornblower as the starter says go, and they're away and racing now in the Carnival Cups final, and coming away the best on the early lead as they work off the back there is She's in Flight. Goes straight to the lead now from Oscar J. Max Wheat settles third. Getting back a bit in the early stage of the race is Give Me 50. Going up around the outside there in a hurry now as they work up to the bend is Four's Enough Taz. They're followed further back then by Mr. Hornblower, who's on the fence, and then Bayside Resort, Auntie Netta Kath. Getting back in the race then is Den Helder, and back at the tail of the field there is No Confession. Now the run up past the judge, 2 circuits to travel, and the leader is She's in Flight. Going up on the outside there now is Four's Enough Taz. Behind the leader now as they work out of the straight is Oscar Jazz. 1 by 1 now is Max Wheat. They were followed 3 back along the fence then is Mr. Hornblower. Further length away on the outside there and going forward is Give Me 50, followed further back then by around the outside Bayside Resort, and on the Bayside Resort on the inside, and out wide of his Auntie Nana Kath. Den Hilder's back second last, and No Confessions at the tail of the field. Off the back, 1200 metres left to go, and the leader is still She's in Flight. Led out by about a neck to the good of Four's Enough Taz on the outside. Oscar J behind the leader. Max Wheat has the 1-1 trail. Mr. Hornblower 3 back in the marker line. They were followed further back then by Give Me 50 as they work into the straight. Over on the inside then comes Bayside Resort from Auntie Nana Kath. Here's Den Hilda about to make a run from the rear of the field, and No Confession will get onto the back of it. Up to the judge, 1 circuit left to go in the Carnival Cups final, and the leader is still She's in Flight. Shows out as they run to the back from Four's Enough Taz. Going up 3 wide there is on the outside there is Give Me 50. Oscar J are still locked up on the fence on the inside of Max Wheat as they go to the back from Mr. Hornblower. They're followed then by Auntie Nana Kath, and further back in the race then as they run up along the back is Dean Hilda, No Confession, and Bayside Resort off the back. 400 metres left to travel, and Give Me 50 races up to go to the lead from Four's Enough Taz. They were followed then by She's in Flight. Oscar J is out and going forward, and around the outside then comes Max Wheat, but running up to the bend Four's Enough Taz, and on the outside Give Me 50 turn the bend together. They're nicely clear at the moment now of Oscar J, but halfway down the straight now, and Give Me 50 had raced up to go to the lead and is coming away in the closing stages. Give Me 50 races away to score from Four's Enough Taz. No Confession will get up to run third, then Oscar J, followed then by Auntie Nana Kath, Max Wheat. Next in was Mr. Hornblower, followed by Bayside Resort, and the last couple in are Den Hilda and also She's in Flight.